Welcome everybody here to the Nerdom Championship match right here at Battlezone. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss. I'm joined by my co-host, Andrew the Dude Hayes. How's it going, man?
It's going great. I'm always excited to host a match, especially Nerdom, because I know nothing about them. At this very moment, I know more the answers than both of the contestants. Totally just didn't say that joke 2 seconds ago, so I don't know if it's as funny for you as it is for me. But yeah, I'm very excited, especially in a championship match. Like I never hosted a championship level match before. I mean, I've hosted championship level matches, just not an actual championship match. But yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. The champion Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly takes on Ryan Caramel Mountain Payne. So let's get into the instructions now. Not the Painmaker. Introducing first with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats. He is the challenger, Caramel Mountain, Ryan Payne. How's it going, man?
Good, just getting myself camera ready. No idea exactly how long this fight's going to be. I want to make sure my hair stays up for this.
I feel that.
I feel it, man. All right, so I was explaining to you how round number 1 worked. All right, Andrew will ask you 8 questions. You have 60 seconds to answer them. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Joe's strengths. You cannot use your extension or your challenge in this round. They will come back at round number 2, and you do have unlimited skips. The clock will not start till after Andrew finished asking the first question, okay?
Yeah.
If you're ready, Andrew, kick off with question number 1.
Do I have to say the categories or
no?
We don't have the time for that. What am I saying? Anyway, your first question. In 2019's Joker, what Charlie Chaplin film does Arthur sneak into the private screening of?
City Lights.
In the Clone Wars, on what planet does the opening battle take place?
Christophsis.
How many Trek films did Jerry Goldsmith compose?
5.
What was Henry's response to Indiana asking how he knew Elsa was a Nazi?
She talks in her sleep.
Who plays the character of Dum Dum Dugan in Captain America: The First Avenger?
Neil McDonough.
What video game movie stars Aaron Paul and Dominic Cooper?
Need for Speed.
What pro wrestler plays Super Shredder in TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze?
Kevin Nash.
What species is Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace?
Zabrak.
All right, time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do I say the last question anyway because I was on it?
No, that is the bonus question.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. All right.
To be honest, because it's a timer and I'm worried about lag on my end, I was not sure if you were getting my answers and all that. So
we got them. They were actually coming in very well.
Yes. All right, guys. So we will take Ryan off the stream and bring his opponent right now.
Awesome.
And his opponent, he is the reigning, defending Nerdom champion of the world, Hot Fuzz, Joe Farrelly.
Hey, Hunter. How's it going? Hello, the dude.
What's going on?
You have to stretch out your wait time just a little bit longer. The anticipation. All right, so I will explain to Joe how round number 1 works. 60 seconds will be on the clock to answer 8 questions. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Ryan's strengths. You cannot use your extensions or your challenge in this round. They will come back in round number 2. You have unlimited skips if you need to use them. If we have time, we will come back and re-ask the question. All right? No point lost for an incorrect answer. The clock will not start until after I've asking the first question, okay?
So good. Just so you know, before we start, though, round 1, 2, and 3 are the only ones I will accept as actually counting because they're the only ones that will be about. They will probably be the only ones that will include movies.
All right, so here we go. In 2019's Joker, what Charlie Chaplin film does Arthur sneak into a private screening of?
Modern Times.
In the Clone Wars, on what planet does the opening battle take place?
Christophsis.
How many track films did Jerry Goldsmith compose?
Pass.
What was Henry's response to Indiana asking how he knew Elsa was a Nazi?
She talks in her sleep.
Who plays the character of Dum Dum Dugan in Captain America: The First Avenger?
Neil McDonough.
What video game movie stars Aaron Paul and Dominic Cooper?
Need for Speed.
What pro wrestler plays Super Shredder in TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze?
Pass.
What species is Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace?
Pass.
How many Trek films did Jerry Goldsmith compose?
5.
What pro wrestler plays the Super Shredder in TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze?
Pass.
What species is Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace?
Dathomirian.
What pro wrestler plays the Super Shredder in TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze?
Yeah, keep passing that.
All right. That is the end of your round number 1. We will bring back Ryan. So at the end of round number 1, we have Ryan in the lead with 7, Joe behind with 6. Here are the correct answers.
Yeah.
What Charlie Chaplin film does Arthur sneak into a private screening of? Modern Times. In the Clone Wars, on what planet does the opening battle take place? Christophsis. How many Trek films did Jerry Goldsmith compose? 5. What was Henry's response to Indiana asking how he knew Elsa was a Nazi? She's talked in her sleep. What character? Who plays the? Hold on, there we go. Who plays the character of Dum Dum Dugan in Captain America: The First Avenger? Neil McDonough. What video game movie stars Aaron Paul and Dominic Cooper? Need for Speed. What pro wrestler plays the Super Shredder in TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze? Kevin Nash. What species is Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace? Is it Zabrax? Zabrax. Zabrax. All right, so it is 7-6 going into round number 2. Which
That's how I've been hearing the pronunciation.
All right. So round number 2 works like this. It is the movie quotes round. Both Ryan and Joe have given me a series of movies or movies that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, you need the character and the actor who said the quote. You get one right, but miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. All right?
Cool.
So since Ryan is in the lead, he can choose to go first or defer. All right, Ryan, since you're in the lead, you can choose to go first or defer.
I mean, this is going to be a long match, honestly, so I'll just go first.
All right.
Ryan knows I like to go first.
Andrew, you want to give Ryan his quotes first?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right.
All right, Ryan. Your first quote is in the category of Creed, or the movie of Creed, I should say.
Yeah.
You see this guy here? That's the toughest opponent you're ever going to have to face. I believe that's true in the ring, and I think that's true in life. Now show me something.
If I was big into tattoos, I'd tattoo that quote on my chest. That's from Rocky Balboa, played by Sylvester Stallone.
That is correct for 2 points. And your second quote comes from the movie Batman vs. Superman. Your quote: "Even you have gotten too old to die young. And that's not for the lack of trying."
I believe that quote is from Alfred, played by Jeremy Irons.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Okay.
Yep. That brings Ryan up to, I believe, 11 points, correct?
Yes. Ryan now has 11.
All right, so we'll go into Joe's round number 2. Are you ready, Joe?
Let's do it.
First one you chose was Back to the Future. Your quote is, "He's an idiot, comes from upbringing. His parents are probably idiots too, Lorraine. If you ever have a kid that acts that way, I'll disown you."
Sam Baines. I'm not going to get the actor.
All right, we got 1 point chance for a 1 point steal, Ryan. We just need the actor.
I don't know if I'm going to pull the actor either. I'll just throw a random name. No. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know the actor.
Alright, so the actor's name is George DeCenzo.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah, of course, obviously. And your second quote is in the category of Star Trek. The quote is, "Space is disease and danger wrapped in darkness and silence."
Leonard Bones McCoy, Carl Urban.
That is correct. For 2 big points.
Carl Urban's a boss.
Yeah, you never. I don't think DeForest Kelly could pull that quote off, honestly.
You're flying and something flies.
Yeah.
Alright, so I now have Ryan with 11. I believe Joe with, was it 10? Or 9?
I was on 6, that'd be 9.
9, yeah. So it's 11, 9.
Yeah, I'm not trying to keep up with the math here.
That's fine.
Alright, so now we will go into the bonus 5th question, alright? So how this will work is worth 4 possible points. The character, the actor, the movie, and the year, each worth 1 point apiece, alright? The category is Marvel films. And your quote is, "Chemistry 101, what happens to rubber when it's super cooled?" It's a very good question. What does happen to rubber when it's super cooled?
Beats me. I failed chemistry, so I would know.
I think at the very least, have the specific franchise.
Yeah. I mean, at least with rubber, if you've seen those YouTube videos, when people like to use super cool, like nitroglycerin, or those those big hydraulic press, you see what happens to them.
I actually do got an answer. It turns into a hockey puck because hockey puck is just like frozen rubber or whatever it is.
We will start with Ryan.
I completely blanked on what I was supposed to write down, so I just wrote down Fantastic Four, Victor Von Doom, Julian McMahon, 2005.
Holy crap, 4 big points. 4 big points for Ryan.
And I'm not joking, I did blank halfway through the quote.
Joe?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Fantastic Four 2005, I had Jessica Alba, Sue Storm.
Ah, okay, so... Alright guys, so at the end of round number 2, we have Ryan and Lee with 15, Joe behind with 11, going into round number 3, which is the gain 1, lose 1 round. And it works like this. There are 4 questions I will ask you guys in random categories. You get it right, you gain the point. You miss it, you lose the point, okay?
Gotcha.
Alright. Andrew, you want odds or evens?
I'll take, let's go with odds. I guess.
Hunter, are you still doing it? If you don't answer, nothing happens?
Yes.
So
No. If you don't answer, it's an incorrect answer.
Okay.
So
we have. So either way, if it's wrong or we don't answer, we lose a point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So Andrew, please give them their first category and first question.
All right. Your first category for round 3 is geek release years. Your question: what year saw the release of the DCAU films Son of Batman and Batman Assault on Arkham?
Okay.
DCAU, the first appearance of DCAU here in Nerdom. I mean, trust me, there are a lot of these movies that I felt comfortable making it its own category at this point.
Yeah, they're good movies too. Most of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Ryan.
I guess 2016.
That is incorrect. Joe.
2007.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is, Andrew?
It's 2014.
2014. Bringing the scores now, Ryan with 14 and Joe with 10, correct?
Yes.
All right, going into question number 2 in the category of video game movies. Your quote is, what nickname does Sonic give Tom in 2019's Sonic the Hedgehog? These are championship level questions if I've ever wrote them.
These are championship level questions if I ever didn't write them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Joe.
All right, human. I don't know.
That's incorrect for a point loss. Ryan.
Donut Lord.
That is correct. So Ryan with 15 and Joe with 9. Going into question number 3.
Question number 3. Everybody's favorite new category. DCAU.
Okay. Let's go.
Your question. What Batman villain is the newest victim of Jack the Ripper at the beginning of Batman Gotham by Gaslight?
Okay.
This one you could probably guess pretty easily. You know the Batman roster.
I mean, there are quite a few. And I say that lightly. Batman villains.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Ryan.
well, I haven't seen the movie, so I just guessed the Penguin.
That is incorrect. Joe.
Poison Ivy.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I really should have thought about that one.
I knew it had to be a female, so it was in my head. I was going Poison or Harley.
Yeah.
Ryan was
I mean,
A good pull by...
I thought as the comics, I thought they may have twisted. I was thinking they may have twisted that Legend of Jack the Ripper, but no.
so it's 14-10, correct?
Yes.
Ryan lost a
correct.
point and Joe gained 1. Yep.
And Joe with a big pull there.
All right, going into the final question of the Game 1 Lose 1 round in the category of Marvel films. Who plays Billy, aka Jigsaw, in 2008's Punisher Warzone? Yeah, I would have been out after probably round number 1, if I'm being honest.
Listen, I would have been happy because I knew that Kevin Nash won. That's about it, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Joe.
Awful accent. Dominic West.
That is correct for 1 point. Ryan.
Finally came to me. Dominic West.
That is correct. 15-11.
Oh, we are right back where we started.
Right back where we started.
At the end of the round.
Didn't that happen when I played Nico? Round 3 was completely pointless.
Oh,
At
wow.
the end of round number 3, we have the score of Ryan with 15, Joe with 11. Going into the round number 4, which is the deep cuts round, and it works like this. You'll have a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer question, and each of them will go harder in difficulty. You get it right, get those points. Nothing happens if you miss them, okay? Dude, you take the first one, I take the second one, you take the third one. All
Okay,
right?
there we go. So your first question, which is worth 2 points, is in the category of horror icons. And your question, what is the subtitle of the 7th Friday the 13th film?
I mean, if you know me and you know we have a horror category, you know I had to put that in somewhere.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Joe.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
That is incorrect. Ryan.
Jason Lives?
That's also incorrect.
Okay.
6 is Jason Lives. I think I had 8.
The correct answer is The New Blood.
I thought that was number 5. Okay. That's alright.
All right, so we go into the 3-pointer in the category of geek TV shows.
Yeah. Okay.
And your question is, what DCEU actress plays the main villain, Jody Melville, in Season 1, Episode 7 of Smallville?
I'm sorry, you cut out partially through. Can I just get a technical, please?
Yeah, of course. In the category of geek TV shows, what DCEU actress plays the main villain, Jody Melville, in Season 1, Episode 7 of Smallville? Pretty fair 3-pointer if I should say so myself.
Looks like a 20-pointer for me, I'm going to be honest.
Really?
I don't... We've been through this. I don't know my geek stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We start with Joe.
Viola Davis.
That is incorrect. Ryan.
Amy Adams?
That is correct for 3 points.
I couldn't remember what season she was in, so that was just, I'm just going with my gut on that one.
So Ryan with 18, Joe still with 11. Going into the final question of the Deep Cuts round. All right, dude, go ahead and give them their 5-pointer question.
Your 5-pointer question comes in the category of Jurassic Park. Your question. In Fallen Kingdom, what was the ultimate sin that Benjamin Lockwood committed that tore apart his friendship with Hammond?
Again, I didn't know which one to make a 5-pointer. I think I did go with this 5-pointer.
Again, this is like a... In my opinion, this should be worth 50 points to me because...
So, if Joe gets this right and Ryan misses, Joe will be behind by only 2 points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We start with Joe.
Cloned his daughter.
That is correct for 5 points. Ryan.
Made a clone of his daughter.
Wow, that is correct. That's Ryan with 23 points and Joe with, I believe, 18, correct?
16.
16.
One over.
I can't math today.
I can't math ever.
Going into the final round, which is the betting round. It works like this. I have 6 movies on the wheel, 3 from Joe, 3 from Ryan. I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up 3 different questions. You will then bet between 1 and 3 points. You get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points. All right?
Yeah.
The movies we have on the wheel today are Star Trek Generations, Superman 2, Spider-Man 2, Lego Batman movie.
I thought it was Spider-Man 2002.
Spider-Man 2002. I'm sorry, I can't read. Yes.
I can
Superman
confirm
2,
it is Spider-Man 2002.
Spider-Man 2002, Lego Batman movie, Dread from 2012, and Detective Pikachu. All right?
Pika.
All right, so, dude, do you want to give Joe his questions or Ryan his questions, depending on what movie spins?
I can do Joe's, I guess.
All right, so the spin is in. Spider-Man 2002.
All right. So, oh wait, they got to bet first.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We start with Ryan.
I'm gonna go with 2 points.
2 points for Ryan and Joe.
3.
Okay.
Joe with 3 big points.
Makes sense.
right,
But
guys.
anyway, your question in the category of Spider-Man 2002 is: what bridge does Norman hold Mary Jane and a trolley car full of people hostage in this film?
Think I made these a little too hard?
Dude, you're asking the wrong person.
They both still have 3 extensions and their challenge remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Joe.
Roosevelt.
That is incorrect. Ryan.
I went with Brooklyn Bridge.
That is also incorrect. Correct answer is the Queensboro Bridge.
Queensboro.
So that knocks Ryan down to
21.
and Joe to 13, correct?
Yes.
All right, going into spin number 2. Spin is in. And it lands on Star Trek Generations.
All right.
You also giving this question, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We start with Ryan.
Yeah, I just rewatched it 2 days ago, so I feel good with going with 2 points.
2. And Joe.
Yeah, 3 again.
3 again. All right.
Okay. Your question in Star Trek Generations. The film opens up in what year?
Let's see what will happen here. Right now it's 21 to 13. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We start with Ryan.
That's a good one, honestly. I just went with 2260.
That is incorrect. And
Yeah.
Joe.
2287.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is 2293.
Damn.
And your winner with a score of 19 to 10 and the new Nerdom champion of the world, Caramel Mountain, Ryan Payne.
Oh my God, I need a drink.
Holy crap. We have a new champion, Ryan. Technical issues and all. How are you feeling, brother?
There's not enough breath in me to slam down this sparkling water, but Jesus. I knew going in against Joe, this was going to be a heavy fight. No, and this was a 5-rounder. So all I kept thinking was just to stay focused. If I missed one question, don't freak out. Keep moving forward. I knew the betting round was going to be the decider here. And knowing the films that Joe had picked, I had to make sure, not just like the last round. I made sure I looked at all 6 films back and forth, but even then I still missed. Like I said, the goal was just to stay focused and to hopefully come out with a victory, and it pulled out. But even then, man, no matter how many times I think I understand this league, I am swept under the rug is swept under me again. But I feel elated. Yes, I won a championship. I can't wait to see who I'm going to face down the road. But I will not be shocked if it's Joe once again. I mean, he's beaten me before. He's beaten me. I don't know how many times, maybe twice. I'm focusing too much on it. My mind's going crazy because I'm breaking this whole match down in my head. But I like I said, I feel elated. Possibly when this is over, it's gonna hit me. But right now, I'm a mix of emotions right now, and this feels good. Man, it feels good to win a geek match because I've been like in an 0-3 department when it comes to geek, no matter what division, what league I played in. So this felt good.
Yeah, man. Well, again, congratulations on your title win. Go celebrate. We'll be right back with the former champion. We are back with the runner-up, Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly. Man, you had a great match. Went down to the wire. How are you feeling, man?
To be honest, it is what it is. Look, Ryan played a really great game. It's pulling that stuff like Donut Lord and stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant. But I said before I wouldn't be studying any of the TV shows, and I maintain that. That's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. The DCAU, no, not going to be studying them. I should have hit the horror icons one. Should have known that one. Should have rewatched Sonic, but I rewatched Detective Pikachu and Mortal Kombat instead. That's what I went for. So it's the way it is sometimes.
Yeah, it seems like the newer categories will really screw up a lot of people until they get used to it. And this is the first time that we're actually using these new categories. So it's understandable to be kind of, shell-shocked by it, I should say. But, dude, you went on a hell of a run in the tournament. You won the first championship. This is not the last we'll see of you. I have no doubt. You'll be number one contender here soon.
Maybe. I'm not sure whether I can bring myself to watch these TV shows and study them. So whether I consider that something that I want to continue in, maybe, but we'll see.
Andrew,
if they're going to come up like that, sometimes you study things, Darth Maul, things like Darth Maul species. It's never brought up in the movies. It's just not that year. It doesn't come up in the movie. It might be in the synopsis, but it doesn't come up in the movie. So, and with the Spider-Man one, I'm not from New York. I don't know what all the bridges are. Which is annoying because I know the action sequence takes place on the Williamsburg Bridge in Amazing Spider-Man. Didn't know Queensboro, but hey.
Andrew, do you have anything you want to say or mention?
Nothing I can think of.
All right, guys. So that has been your former champion, Hot Fuzz Joe Farrelly. Will be right back at the desk. All right. 3, 2, 1. Andrew, we open the night with a brand new champion. Just goes to show anything can happen here in the MTC Nerdom division. Anything can happen in a 5-round championship match. What a great match, back and forth. Man, how are you feeling after that match?
Great. It was a fun, entertaining match. Congrats to Ryan. Knows his shit, so good for him.
Definitely. Guys, this is just part 1. Our main event next for the MTC Singles Championship of the World. The champion, Robert Ghost Castner, taking on the legend, Jeremy, the Atom Adams. I am super stoked for that one, guys. If you did enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. You guys want to, we'll see you guys soon. Peace. Welcome, everybody, to the main event here at the first ever Battlezone. This is for the MTC Singles Championship of the World. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss. I'm joined by my co-host, Kevin Paz. How's it going, man?
It's going well, man. Looking forward to this awesome matchup you have set up for tonight.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a great one. We had the champion, Robert Ghost Castner, taking on the challenger, Jeremy Adams. I am so excited for this match. Let's get into the introductions right now. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the challenger, Jeremy the Atom Adams.
Yeah. There guys.
This guy.
How's it going, Jeremy?
It's going. I'm a little nervous.
And how's it going?
How's everyone doing?
I guess we will take it over from here. I know that we will do we have 8 questions in round number 1, which is our speed round, and I will be giving you those questions, Jeremy. So JV3, if you want to drop Sandy to the back, and I will do a test question with you, Jeremy. Can you name me the band that is on the poster behind you?
The Beatles.
All right, perfect. Everything coming through good for you on your end?
I think we're good. I can hear you.
All right, JB3, we're good back there?
Yep.
All right. All right, so we will start, and as soon as I finish my question, the first question, your 60 seconds will begin.
Okay.
All right. How many Tarantino films does Sam Jackson play a role in?
Five.
Who plays Jamie Lloyd in the Halloween franchise?
Danielle Harris.
Who plays God in Dogma?
Alanis Morissette.
Who directed Next Friday?
Steve Carr.
Who plays Big X in 1963's The Great Escape?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes. Who plays Big X in 1963's The Great Escape?
Pass.
Sure. How many films did Grace Kelly and Alfred Hitchcock work on together?
3.
Who directed 1974's Murder on the Orient Express?
Sidney Lumet.
Time.
And his opponent, he is the reigning, defending Movie Trivia Challenge Singles Champion of the World, Robert Ghost Castner.
You forgot undefeated, and I feel like that is a slap in the face. So thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, Champ.
Yeah, get it right. Get it all right. Everything. As the man, that's all I gotta say. Because I don't think I'm allowed in here long because he has to answer questions. So answer those questions. Get it right. Let's go.
Unfortunately not.
How's it going, Robert?
Oh, it's going well, man. It's going well. Ready to, throw a hat in the ring. That's all I can do.
I've never seen him with a hat off, so his hat, he must have a secondary one. He always throws in the ring, but
I wish I did.
I like it. Let's go. Champion. Come on.
Yep. That's me.
So we will drop Anthony and go into round number 1. So round number 1 works like this. It is a speed round. 60 seconds to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths and 4 from Jeremy's strengths. You have unlimited skips. Your extensions and your challenges will not be in effect in this round. They will come back in round number 2, though. An incorrect answer does not result in a point lost, and the clock will not start after I finish asking the first question, okay?
Awesome.
Got it.
All right. And we start. How many Tarantino films does Sam Jackson play a role in?
Six.
Who plays Jamie Lloyd in the Halloween franchise?
Danielle Harris.
Who plays God in Dogma?
Pass.
Who directed Next Friday?
Steve Carr.
Who plays Big X in 1963's The Great Escape?
Pass.
How many films did Grace Kelly and Hitchcock work on together?
4.
Who directed 1974's Murder on the Orient Express?
Pass.
Who plays Princess Buttercup in The Princess Bride?
Robin Wright.
Who plays God in Dogma?
Pass.
Time.
Alright, that's time.
Brain doesn't work.
So now we will bring in Jeremy, get a score update, and the answers right now. Scores at the end of round number 1 are Jeremy with 5, Robert with 4, and I will tell the answers. How many Tarantino films does Sam Jackson play a role in? It's 6. Who plays Jamie Lloyd in the Halloween franchise? Danielle Harris. Who plays God in Dogma? Alanis Morissette. Who directed Next Friday? Steve Carr. Who plays Big X in 1963's The Great Escape? Richard Attenborough. How many films did Grace Kelly and Hitchcock work on together? 3. Who directed 1974's Murder on the Orient Express? Cindy Lumet. Who plays Princess Buttercup in The Princess Bride? Robin Wright.
Gosh, I had Melissa Etheridge stuck in my head for Alanis Morissette, and for some reason I could not get my head off of it.
If I had been stuck on Danielle Harris for 20 seconds, I could have gotten to the Buttercup question.
All right, so we go into round number 2, which works like this. It is the movie quotes round. Both Jeremy and Robert have given me 2 movies or a set of movies that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 2 points, you need the character and the actor who says the quote. You get one right but miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points, all right?
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, since Jeremy is in the lead, he can choose to go first or defer.
I'm going to go first.
All right. Kevin, do you want to give Jeremy his movies?
Absolutely. Jeremy chose Pinocchio from the 1940s, first movie. So your first quote, Jeremy, from Pinocchio. Now remember, Pinocchio, be a good boy, and always let your conscience be your guide.
That's the Blue Fairy, played by Evelyn Venable.
Those are both correct answers. Very good. Your second movie that you chose is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And your quote goes as follows. How odd that it should end this way for us after so many stimulating encounters. I almost regret it. Where shall I find a new adversary so close to my own level?
Try the local sewer. That is Renee Belloc, played by Paul Freeman.
Absolutely, it is indeed. So Jeremy hits both of his for all of his points. There you go.
All right, Robert, I will give you your first movie in the category of Superbad. And your quote is, do you have any normal size clothes or do you only shop at the Baby Gap?
That's Jonah Hill playing Seth.
That is correct for 2 points. And your next movie is in the category of The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And your quote is, I hired a 90-pound girl to work in the stockroom at SmartTech for you, okay?
I should have hired a 300-pound guy who lived with flat screens. And I hired a hot girl who can't lift an iPod for you. This is Seth Rogen playing Cal.
That is correct. You did my job for me, champ. All right, guys. So now we have 1 fifth question asked to both competitors worth 4 possible points. You need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year. Each worth 1 point apiece, okay? Kevin, I'll go ahead and give them their bonus, all right?
All right.
All right, and your category is 2000s movies. And your quote is, this is the best deal that you're going to get. I won't tell you you can save yourself because you can't. I mean, I'd probably take that deal because I won't be able to live it either way, so fuck it. Take the deal.
Deal or no deal?
That would definitely be a deal, good sir.
Excellent match so far.
Great match so far.
Yeah,
Really neck
absolutely.
and neck. 30 seconds on the clock. It's real hard to talk during these because I'm trying to, like, I don't want to say anything that'll ruin
Nope.
what the answer is. Got 20 seconds remaining. Down to the last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Jeremy.
I have no idea if this is correct. That's a good shot in the dark. Tom Hanks, Carl Hanratty, Catch Me If You Can, 2002.
That is all incorrect. Robert.
I have no idea. I said Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor in Superman Returns in 2006.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Anton Chigurh, Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
2007.
It always makes sense when you hear it.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so it's 9-8. Going into round number 3, which is the gain 1, lose 1 round. There are 4 questions. Pretty much, you get it right, you gain 1 point. You missed it, you lose 1 point. All right. All right, Kevin, I'll take the first 2. You take the last 2. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. So your first category is scores and soundtracks. And your question is, what movie has the following songs on its soundtrack? The Bitch Is Back, I Want Love, and Your Song. Scores and soundtracks, the bane of almost every player's existence.
That mixed bag.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Robert.
Said Rocket Man?
That is correct for 1 point. Jeremy.
Rocket Man.
That is correct. And your next quote is in the category, or your next question is in the category of new releases. And your question is, who plays Phoebe, the new girl in school, in 2020's The Babysitter Killer Queen? See if they can pull this actress. 5.
The answer's no.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
that's not.
1. Pins down, Jeremy.
Totally wrong. Chloe Grace Moretz. I don't.
That is incorrect. Robert.
The Joey King.
Also a good guess. The correct answer is Jenna Ortega.
Cool.
All right. So we will go to movie quotes for your third question in round number 3. And your question, gentlemen. In which 1948 movie will you hear the quote, "Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges."
All about the badges.
All about the badges. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Robert.
Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
And Jeremy.
In UHF, it was "We don't need no stinking badgers." The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Absolutely, it is. Great pull. All right, and your fourth and final question in round number 3 comes in the realm of movie tagline. Movie tagline. What 1973 movie has the tagline, "You don't make up for your sins in church, you do it on the street"?
Ooh. Interesting tagline.
Quite.
But it really doesn't make any sense. Most of your sins come from the streets.
I'm going to take an extension.
All right.
All right. Robert using his first extension there.
All right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We start with Robert.
I don't know. Is it Saturday Night Fever?
That is incorrect. Jeremy.
I believe it's also the first line of the movie, Mean Streets.
That is correct. 1 point.
Great pull.
All right. So at the end of round number 3, we have a score of 11-8. But before we go into round number 4, we will allow the managers to come in and talk to their clients. 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Robert, you're down a little bit, but hey, I feel like we've been here before.
In the exact same spot, actually.
Literally the exact same spot, and I'm pretty sure last time it worked out well for you.
Yeah.
So,
I was hoping to not be in this spot, and I'm really bad at some of the things I missed, but it is what it is. What are you going to do?
You know what? It's okay. He got Mean Streets. I forgot that was a movie. So, he pulled that off. Congrats. That's a good one, but you kept up with them the whole way. You're doing fine.
Yeah.
Take your time. Get what you got. I'll talk to you in another round.
Doing great. You're
Thank
coming
you.
up with some good pulls. Keep focused. Just keep
Yeah.
focused. Keep inside your own head. Don't worry about what he's doing. Only worry about what you're doing. You're doing a great job of that
Taking
so
off.
far.
Got a little
Yep.
rattled in round one. I got that behind me. Now I'm focused.
Round one is
Thank you,
over and
buddy.
done with. The
Yeah.
only round you have to worry about right now is 4, and you
All right.
got it. Do
Thank
it. I got faith in you, buddy. That belt's coming home.
So it is 11-8. So we will bring in Robert going into round number 4, which works like this. It is the deep cuts round. There's a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer that will go up in the difficulties. You get it right, you gain those amount of points. Nothing happens if you miss it. You don't lose any points. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Kevin, do you want to take the first one? I'll take the second one, or I'll take the first one. You take the second one. I take the third one.
That's good. However you'd like to do it.
So the new 2-pointer in the category of movie release dates is which one of these 4 movies were not released in the same year? Tremors, Jacob's Ladder, Flatliners, or Dennis the Menace?
Even though it does say flatliner down at the bottom, we do mean flatliners.
Yes.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Comment section goes wild. 5.
I know. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jeremy.
Dennis.
That is correct. Robert.
Dennis the Menace.
That is correct. 2 points.
All right. Good job, guys. Glad we could get through that. All right. Your 3-point question comes in the category of directors. And we will give you, I'm assuming Hunter will give him a little more time for this one?
Yeah.
All right. Your question in the category of directors. Adam McKay has directed Will Ferrell in 5 movies. Name 3 of the 5 movies.
For clarification, do we need like subtitles?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Dang. All right.
And that's why I'm giving you guys a little extra time. I know it's a
I
lot
don't
to
know if I
write.
can get it all on my whiteboard.
I know. All right, we get the 15 count started here.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right. Extension.
All right, Jeremy using his first extension.
All right.
I agree with the chat. Anthony Tremors is a gem.
Thank you, Jeremy, for that, because my writing here at the end was looking very, very, very terrible. And clean it up a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Jeremy.
Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Step Brothers, and Anchorman 2: The Legend Continues.
That is correct for 3 points. And Robert.
The other guys, Step Brothers, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good job, guys.
I could not quite remember the Talladega Nights subtitle. I think
We
it's
would have
the
accepted.
Ballad of Ricky
Ballad,
Bobby.
yeah.
I was like vacillating.
We would have accepted Anchorman, the Anchorman, The Legend Continues, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and the other guy. So, there you
Yep. All right, so we go into our 5-pointer in the category of my favorite, horror/thriller. And your question is, what was Pinhead's human name, and we need first and last in the Hellraiser series? I will say that. And Anthony, it's not bad that you own all 7. These are hilarious movies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We start with Robert.
I had no clue. John Phillips.
That is incorrect. And Jeremy.
No clue. David Jones.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Elliot Spencer.
Okay, cool. It's great. It's a great name.
Learn something new every day.
All right, guys. So at the end of round number 4, Jeremy has a lead 16-13. Going into the 5th and final round, which will work like this. It is a spin round. Both Jeremy and Robert have gave me 3 movies that they want to hear or that they want to be on the wheel. I will spin it 3 times to bring up 3 different questions. You will then have to bet between 1 and 3 points. You get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points. But before I go into the movies, we will allow the managers to come in one last time to talk about the betting round.
All right. Go ahead.
This is a lot better than the last time.
This is much closer than the last time.
Yeah.
Which is an excellent thing. You know what to do in the betting round. This is where your bread and butter was last time, and you got all 3 of his movies last time. So even if that happens again, and you do the same thing again, that's awesome. So maybe this time you get one of yours that you'll know. You know what to do. You're only down a little bit, but you've done great. You've played fantastic. Do your work in round 5, like you did last time.
All right. So we will bring in Jeremy and Sandy.
All right, listen, you're 3 points ahead. Bet smart. You don't have, if you know it, then you know it. If you know the movie and you get it and you're sitting there going, okay, this is lights out, bet as much as you want to bet. Play it safe when you have to, but you're up by 3. So you can give a little bit on this one.
Okay.
But you got this. Just think about it first and then write it down.
Okay.
Good luck, buddy. This is yours.
Thank you.
1. All right, guys. So we have both competitors back in the ring. The movies on the wheel today are Black Dynamite, Invincible, Juice, The Neverending Story, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and Magnolia.
Hunter, 2 things. 1, can you guess which movies are mine and which ones are Jeremy's? Everybody. 2,
I mean, I have them right here, but
well, I meant the people out there, everybody. And 2, we will have our managers in to discuss points, correct?
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, I'll give Robert his questions, you give Jeremy his questions, whichever one pops up.
Okay.
The spin is in. It lands on Juice. So we'll bring back both managers to discuss points.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think we play it a little bit easier on this one.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
All right, Robert. I think we go PBG paints.
Yep. PBG paints all the way, my brother.
I think that's the move. Let's go for it.
Yep.
All right. So we do need bets here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, how many points you betting?
Go 2.
Go 2. Robert.
You know me. I do 3.
Big baller. Okay, I will give you your question in the category of Juice. And your question is, who is the first person that Bishop kills in this film?
First and last?
No.
Okay.
I will usually say if I need full name.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jeremy.
I could not remember his name. It's the liquor store owner.
Ooh, and Robert.
Quiles?
That is correct for 3 points. So the score right now are Robert takes the lead 16-14. Going into question number 2. You guys ready? The spin is in. No, not again. Magnolia.
Yeah. Go
Yep.
big.
Yep.
Robert, I don't know how you feel about this. How many times you studied it? You got a little bit of a lead right now.
I was thinking Pats.
That's kind of where my mind was. I think you stick with Pat's.
Yeah.
It's a little better than Gino's, which is the worst cheesesteak in Philadelphia. But Pat's is probably your choice.
Yeah, we have to talk about where the best places are so that I know where to go. But
I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
I think Pats for our sanity.
Yeah, Pat's for now. Yeah.
All right, we need bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
I'm going against type. I'm doing 1.
Ooh, Jeremy.
3.
All right.
All right,
Kevin.
with this being film for Jeremy, from Jeremy's selection, I will read the question. The question being, what is the name of the quiz show in Magnolia?
Damn it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
We'll start with you.
With me?
Mhm.
What do kids know?
That is correct. And Robert.
What do kids know?
That is correct. All right, guys. So we are tied 17-17 going to the final spin. You guys ready?
Yes.
Spin is in. It lands on Black Dynamite. All right, so
Well, I guess we'll take the lead on this one. All right. This is it. Last question. I feel like Liberty Bell.
Yeah. Might
I
as
feel
well.
like that's the way to go because
Yeah.
it's Dynamite.
So it's
Or
one of his
here's the
movies, so
bridge.
you can probably expect that he's going 3 if it's the Liberty Bell. So it's a tie score.
I got to do it.
You got to go for the big swing, buddy. You got this.
Yep. All right. Thank
We
you.
love
buddy.
Black Dynamite.
Yep.
Dynamite.
all right, we need bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
3.
3. Jeremy.
3.
All right, guys. The question in the category of Black Dynamite is, what is the name of the malt liquor as seen in the opening of this film? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jeremy.
Anaconda gives you ooh.
And Robert.
Or as they figure out later, gives you a little dick. Anaconda malt liquor.
That is correct. And we are tied 2020, that awful year. But we are tied with this great game. All right, guys. So here's how sudden death will work. We will spin a movie on the wheel. And then, as normal, you guys bet. And then whoever misses loses. All right?
All right.
I hate to ask what happens when we run out of movies, but okay.
The world may never know.
Come on.
Really wants juice. Just get another juice question in there, man. Come on.
This match has the juice.
Yep.
You know what? Hold on.
Gotta click the remove slice.
Yeah. We'll update.
Will update.
While we have a down moment, fantastic game, Robert. It's been an honor.
Yeah, I did. I went against type, Jeremy. If I would have just not went against type, this game would be over. And
All right, guys.
Hey, yeah.
Such
The
an
spin
idiot.
is in with 3 movies on the wheel, so it cannot land on the same one. The Never Ending Story.
All right.
I mean,
We don't have a code for this one.
well, if you get it right and he doesn't, you win. If he gets it right and you don't, you lose. I don't know. I don't know what it.
Wait, so we're not betting, right?
Do we need to bet?
Yeah. Are we still bet? We're still betting, right, Hunter? Yeah.
I
we're
mean-
still betting.
Oh, we're still betting? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna straight up say it. If he knows this movie, if you don't, if you bet 2 and he gets it right and you get it right, you're screwed. So I would just bet 3.
Yeah, I mean, what I learned from that Magnolia thing is that I should always bet 3 at this
Yeah,
point.
just do it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You got this.
So we already know what Robert's betting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
3.
Robert.
3.
All right, guys. Kevin.
All right. Well, with this being a film from Jeremy's selection, I will read this. Hunter, if anything happens as far as a winner, I will allow you to make that call. All right, your question, gentlemen. What is the name of the bookseller at the beginning of the film?
Again, you don't need first or the full name. Okay.
Right.
I learned it and then forgot it. So
Yeah, same here.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we'll go to Jeremy
Coriander.
and Robert.
not like the spice or whatever it is, coriander.
That is correct. 23. 2 movies remaining. You guys ready?
Sure. Of course.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
There isn't a millimeter of this film that you don't have memorized in
Hey,
your brain.
don't psych me. Don't psych me out. There are
You've got this. You know this movie better than anybody I know. Take it home.
There are things.
Psych. All right. Yeah, you know what you have to do. By the way, Jim's is the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia, so that's what we'll do. We'll go with Jim's.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You know what that means.
Yeah.
All right, so at this point, should I even do it? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
3.
Jeremy.
3.
All right, Kevin.
All right, absolutely. Same thing as last time, Hunter. I will default to you for anything other than a tie. All right, gentlemen, your question. In what specific location does the psychic say that Pee-wee's bike was at in this film? What a match. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Robert.
Because of Alan Moe's bargain basement, it's the basement of the Alamo.
And Jeremy.
The specific line is the Alamo in the basement.
That is correct. 26. As Captain America said, I can go all day.
I can't. So
Let's see how well my studying on this movie helps. I don't think you guys
All right,
need to
guys.
spin.
Last movie is Invincible.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
I mean,
Going for it.
you realize how upset I will be if you get this wrong due to the fact that you know what this movie's about and what team it's about. So I'm just going to say that right now.
trust me, I'm not going to get it wrong. I'm just going to when we go past this and I lose the match, I'm gonna be really mad about Magnolia. Is the point.
You know what? Don't worry about Magnolia. Don't worry about his kung fu treachery. You got this.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
3.
Robert.
Field goal.
Field goal. All right, and your question in the category of Invincible is: against what NFL team do the Eagles finally get their first win at the end of the film? 26-26. What a match.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
Whew. Excuse me. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down Robert.
I was hoping you were going to ask who they lost to at the beginning of the movie, but they won against the New York Giants.
That is correct. Jeremy.
The New York Giants.
We are tied, ladies and gentlemen. 29-29. All right, guys. So your next movie is Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Taxi Driver.
Just gonna dig into other matches. I see what you're doing. Ooh, this is an interesting situation here.
But this question has not been used yet, so that is a good thing. All right, so we'll bring the managers to have them talk it over.
There's literally no need for us to be in here. They're both going to be playing 3 until one of them loses. So,
Okay.
Jeremy, you awesome.
I don't know.
Just
I don't
awesome.
know, man.
You
Well,
do
we'll
it.
just see how this goes. See how it goes.
I'm not actually sure, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, like how if we could change this up and just make this either win it or end it.
I'm kind of thinking maybe because who knows what this is going to be.
Right. It's not. No one studied this. It's been a while. It's going to be a deeper cut. So I leave it up to you. It's if you want to try, and because you kind of have an idea what he's doing. If you want to go for it, go for it. If you want to just do a little bit less, however you want to do, and just say if you both get it wrong, you win. If you both get it right, you lose. I'm cool with that too. Sometimes you got to play the game a little bit. So we're going a little outside the realm.
Okay.
Either.
All
I
right.
don't have codes anymore, so I don't know what to say.
When he bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down Jeremy.
2.
2. Robert.
Damn it, 2. Damn it.
All right. Your question in the category Taxi Driver is: Travis is a veteran of what American war?
Oh, man. We're even now, Robert.
Right now, you know what I
even.
feel.
We feel the same thing.
I think I think they're both thinking they would have won.
One. Pins down Robert.
It's Vietnam, right?
That's correct, Jeremy.
Vietnam.
That is correct.
I have seen Taxi Driver. It's just been a long time.
31-31.
Been a little bit.
All right, guys. So we'll do this one. All right, guys. So your next movie is in the category of Pulp Fiction. So you guys want your managers back in, or you guys just want to?
I think we can go for it.
Yeah, let's just go for it. I think he knows what I'm doing. So.
Yeah, they both wrote this answer down in like less than a second, so I think
Okay.
that's probably all right.
Let's go.
All right. 4.
I know it, Robert.
Yeah.
1. Robert.
3.
Jeremy.
3.
All right. Your question is: what is the name of the robbers we see at the beginning of the film? And I do need both names.
I'm sorry. You need the nicknames that they go by.
Yes, the names.
Okay.
If I give you the real name of someone, will that work or no?
I'm thinking the same thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll take either name
Okay. All right.
because I didn't specify. Just that I need both of them.
All right. I'm giving you 2 names, And if you don't accept them, I will challenge. I'm just telling you right off the bat.
I'm giving the same answer, Rob.
3,
I don't know. I don't think you are.
1. Pins down Jeremy.
Pumpkin and Honey Bunny, who's actually Yolanda.
That is correct. And Robert.
So I said Yolanda and Ringo.
That is all.
Yep.
They say their name.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I asked. And I was going to say, if you didn't accept it,
I thought you were asking about Yolanda. I forgot about the Ringo.
I was, and then I, for some reason, couldn't remember Pumpkin.
34-34. All right, guys. So your next movie will be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Can we break the record? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Robert.
I assume he's going 3, so I'm going to go 3.
Jeremy.
3.
All right, your question is, what object does Dale sell in the film? All right, we need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Robert.
Shower curtain rings.
That is correct. Jeremy.
Shower curtain rings.
That is correct. All right, guys. So the next movie is in the category of Little Italy.
What are the options on betting? Is 1 the lowest you can bet?
Yeah, 1 to 3.
Okay.
He bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
1.
1. Jeremy.
Never heard of the movie. 1.
Yeah. What? I'm not just gonna like screw around just because I want the.
Fair. And your question is: after Leo is declared the winner of a pizza making contest, Nikki departs to the airport, heading to which country?
This will be funny when one of us.
Yeah, if we went on this, that would be crazy.
Do not blame me for this question. Blame my producer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jeremy.
Italy?
And Robert.
Italy.
We were incorrect, weren't we?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is England.
Oh.
England.
That would have been like 3rd on my list. I would have said
Yeah, I would have hit France. I would have hit Germany. I have Greece. Lots of questions before I got to England.
All right, guys. So, because we ran out of movies that I had written questions for, we are now going to go to a actual sudden death round. Separate categories. Then whoever misses loses. All right. So the first category is horror and / thriller. And the question is, how many people did Jason kill in the first Friday the 13th movie? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jeremy.
0.
Robert.
This is such written by a Scream fan. It wasn't Jason, it was his mother. 0.
That is correct. Shout out to my little brother who tricked me on that question. All right. Let's.
I've got a good one, Hunter.
All right, go ahead.
All right. In the category of comedies. According to the film Daddy's Home, what does Will Ferrell's character say is the best family car ever?
I had to throw that one out to see if I kind of tricked anybody. I didn't.
Five,
Five,
four,
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with Robert.
and Jeremy.
And Jeremy.
I said a Honda. I don't know.
The Ford Flex. Robert was very close there.
Oh,
Ford Flex.
Ford Flex.
All right. Let's see. All right, in the category of animated films, what 2006 animated film features the voices of Hugh Jackman and Kate Winslet?
Another good one, Hunter. If this one doesn't get them.
All righty. We're going to take turns.
I know. I pulled up a good doc. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Jeremy.
Flushed away.
That is correct. Robert.
Flushed away.
That is correct. All right.
We
Kevin.
keep plodding along. Here we go. All right. The category is 1970s. 1970s. In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, what is the name of the castle Sir Galahad is led to that is inhabited by 150 young women?
I have another one next in case we need it. Five, 4, 3, 2.
I think you got it, Robert. I don't know.
Pins down, Robert.
Castle Anthrax.
And Jeremy.
I don't have it.
That is correct.
And your winner, and still MTC Singles Champion of the World, Robert Ghost Castner.
Yikes.
39-38, sudden death overtime. Holy crap. What a main event. Robert, how are you feeling, man?
Apparently, when I play in these kinds of matches, the matches have to go crazy, and I have to almost kill myself to win. How do you think I feel?
Like you just ran a marathon?
Great. I feel awesome.
Oh, man. What an insane match. And we go into our runner-up, Jeremy Adams. Man, what an incredible performance, brother. Holy crap, man. Congratulations. I know it's a tough loss, man, but holy crap, you played incredibly, man.
It's literally my favorite comedy movie, and my mind just was not going to pull that. I had Castle Arg in my head, and that was all that was going to come out. So, yeah, I'm not happy right now.
Yeah. Managers, I want to talk to you guys. Holy shit, guys. I'm exhausted and I didn't even play. How are you guys feeling?
Got 2 pages.
I know, right?
Fuck, I had to switch pens halfway through these guys. Seriously. Robert, you did a great job. I mean, it was Outlast, and it was that part of Survivor was just Outlast. And I swear to God, as soon as you asked the question, I just sat back. And I went, okay, well, if I know this, he knows this for sure. And you know what? It's just one of those things. It just doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't. Those questions that just don't come into your head. To go 11 rounds into sudden death plus the 5 previous rounds. If there isn't an automatic rematch between these two, I think I'm going to have to go to the internet because that's just I want to see these guys play for another 6 hours. So you guys did a great job, Robert. Great champion. Way to defend the belt. Jeremy, we're going to get him next time.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremy, you played fantastic. I mean, there's nothing you can say about match going that long with that many questions and you both getting so many questions right. Robert, you stuck it out to the end. That was fantastic. I'm going to need you to stop making me stress out as the manager in the background, though, because the last time you were behind a bunch and had to come back in the third round. This time you just made me sit here for an extra 45 minutes while you answered a bunch of questions.
I did.
Stop doing that when I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to have some issues with you. But no, seriously, great game all around. You did fantastic. That is a way to keep the belt against such a good competitor. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, a rematch should happen. Do I want it to happen? No, because I don't. We're gonna have to start this before 10 o'clock because I don't have 6 hours of my day. It better be starting at like noon so we get this going. But seriously, all around, great job, Robert. Congratulations. Keep the belt as you deserve it. And I gotta go to bed. Seriously, like damn.
Oh, sorry, Anthony. I just messaged Hunter, and Hunter said, "Okay, you know what? We should add another round."
Take round.
Yeah, right.
13 rounds overtime. Let's do it.
Can we kick him off?
Sorry
I
about
can't,
that.
I can't even see him anymore. He's just a floating head. He doesn't count. Right?
All right, guys. So we will take everybody off of stream so we can end this match, and Anthony can go to bed. Holy crap, dude! 13 rounds of overtime. What? That might be the greatest match in MTC history.
That was incredible, man.
Back and forth the entire time. We had to go to separate documents to get questions for these two. It was insanity. I definitely want a rematch. But guys, we got to get out of here. Kevin, do your plugs real quick, and then we'll head out.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me over at TMG Trivia. I'm very glad you had me on. Team Geek. I run Team Geek. But yeah, this is the place to be. Nerd Entertainment Network Movie Trivia Challenge. I'm glad to be a part of this. Jeremy is an awesome competitor, a true legend of the game, and I respect him a ton as a part of a fantastic question writing team at the next level. And Robert is a true competitor in every division. And then to their managers, great job. So just pack more questions next time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get like 2 document pages full of questions if we do this again.
Yeah,
all right, guys,
absolutely.
if you did enjoy this, hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon.